So welcome everybody. My name is Takia Young, class of 1999 from Lincoln University, here today to welcome you to another segment promoting the Alumni Association of Lincoln University's 2022 golf tournament. Today I have, of course, the amazing Jay Hunt.
Hey, I'm here, Jay Hunt, class of 2000. Great to be here, and I'm super excited about this one because we have a guy who's near and dear to my heart. And we're excited to interview Coach Jones.
Yes, and speaking of Coach Jones, we have Coach Jones here. Many alums know Coach Jones even before they got to Lincoln, once they got to Lincoln, after they left Lincoln, and of course, Coach Jones is legendary in the area. And so we're so excited to have this conversation today with Coach Jones. And we'll get started. Jay, how do you start the conversation off?
For sure. I mean, Coach Cyrus D. Jones. You can't forget about the D with Cyrus D. Jones. I think the D stands for Dallas Cowboys. We all know Coach Jones is an avid Dallas Cowboys fan. But as I always say, Coach Jones is someone who is obviously one of our special guests at this event. He is on the Mount Rushmore as it pertains to Lincoln University. So we are just so excited and ecstatic to have Coach. So with that being said, every time, we post some things about the golf tournament and we say that Coach Jones is a special guest, everybody's always asking me, inboxing me, putting in the comments, what's up with Coach Jones? What is he doing with himself? Is he still at Lincoln? Is he retired? Is he still coaching? So Coach Jones, everyone wants to know, what are you doing? How's life? And what have you been up to?
Well, Oyster, it has been a great run for me. Working at a place for 42 years and working until you're 72 years old, that's very dear to someone. It was dear to me. And at times I always think that I graduated from Lincoln and not FAMU undergrad. But I want everybody to know I'm going on my 7th year of retirement now. I retired in 2016. And so what I'm doing now, I play golf. As I play so much, I still think I'm getting worse at the game, but I enjoy it immensely. So, but still, and I still love golf immensely. So, and I said to Roland Whiting, who has become the coach at Lincoln University and one of my former sprinters, I said to him, we wanted to get the team back on track. And what I've been doing, I said to Roland, well, Roland, I'll come and stay up there maybe two times a week for an hour each time. And that time has grown to 4 days a week and until practice is over.
Wow.
So it has really rejuvenated me because track was dear to my heart. And as you know, I never coached track. I was a baseball player coming to Lincoln. So all I think now is that I enjoy immensely playing up there with those kids and teaching them, because today, Oyster and Ms. Young, I don't think I could coach because all those kids want to do is have those white things in their ear and their phone. And I say, you have to get away from me, go on the other side, don't come over here. But I enjoy it because now those kids don't know me from a can of spray paint just coming in. But then if I can show you what those kids give me as a gift, say, Coach, this is for you. Buying me a hat, buying me trinkets to bring home. So again, it has been very enjoyable to me.
Absolutely. So, Coach Jones, you mentioned being at Lincoln for a really long time. And so, what I wonder is what's really fueled your commitment to the Lincoln University community? Because like you mentioned, you're a Rattler, right? You're a Rattler. And you know that you have a strong commitment to them, but you have a really strong commitment to Lincoln. So I wonder what has really fueled your commitment, not only to Lincoln, but more specifically to the student success at Lincoln University?
Good question, but it's a very difficult question. And you can say, what fueled you to do anything? So working at Lincoln for for 42 years, and I never missed a day of class. I just didn't have it in me. And the thing that fueled me is the kids that come that they needed help, but they didn't need help. They they wanted someone to lead them. And certainly I had to make myself available, not during the 8 hours during the day. That's every day. And 24, it's a 24/7 job. So they gave me so much energy that my son would tell me sometimes, Dad, I never used to see you because I was up at school. And what made me stay up at that school was people like Oyster. Whatever I would say to them, and they did things under the table that I couldn't find them, but I would always. They fueled me to say, Cyrus Jones, you have to stay focused. And in order for you to stay focused and to keep them focused, and they fueled me because I would say, winning is not everything, it's the only thing. And I had to instill that into them. And when they start saying things that I would say, I say, oh my goodness, I almost got them, so I can't leave here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. That's absolutely right. And like I said, Coach Jones instilled a lot in us. Even me, I'm a pretty routine guy. If anybody knows me, they know that. But getting up there, going to track practice, going to the library, and all that stuff, having like going to the library for 2 hours every day, mandatory for preps or freshmen, and got me into that routine. And that's one of the reasons why I was honor roll student and things of that nature, doing what I did, is because of the expert tutelage and the father-like tutelage that we got from Coach and Juan. Juan was the big brother, right? You know, he would keep us in line, right? And then Coach was that father figure that gave us love, tough love, but you know, we got that discipline when we needed it. So that's what it's really about. But Coach Jones, so the next question we're going to ask you is, so everybody like really has been talking about this event, right? And we're super, super excited. So in your words, can you share with the Lincoln University family, community, and friends, why should they attend this event?
Well, you know, again, and I would say, please come out to support, you know, the Lincoln University family, because what we really need to do as alumni and former track runners and other people that want to come to this event, we need to really put Lincoln on the map when it comes down to funding. We need to give them money. We need to give them, if it's not but $5 a week, this is what we need to do. And I really feel that those fellows that you'll contact to come to Lincoln, I think they'll be a good ground builder to enhance other people to come. And I think that if they would come to this and to see what you, JB, and others are doing, and Ms. Young are doing with this program, it'll motivate them. It'll motivate them to say, wow, look what's going on here.
Absolutely. You're so correct. Like, you're spot on, because like I said, I don't golf, right? I live on a golf course, right, but I do not golf. I went last year and I had the best time of my life. I went to the clinic, myself and Ms. Young. We did the clinic, you know, with the AALU alum, and I had a great time. It was just, I see why people are literally on golf courses for, you know, 9-8 hours straight. And I said, hey, you know what? I want to do my part. And I want to get on this next year, and I want to help Lincoln University, you know, make money and fund, because this goes back to the students. It goes back to the students. It's for scholarships. It's for Lincoln University. So we want to grow this every single year. It's not for, you know, older alumni. It's for everybody, young alumni, seasoned, in between, everybody.
Right. So if I can just interject one other thing, you know, for that golf outing, for Thomas Thompson and those fellas and Aunt Eda, do you understand, many years ago when Lincoln had their golf tournament, and I was a part of that. So I said to the person that was running the tournament, I said, what about us getting some of my track people to come out and play golf? None of them knew how to play golf. They took my class in golf, but they didn't know anything about it. So we gave them I got clubs and stuff out of the gym and gave it to them. Thomas Thompson, Fluffy, and Ida, and a few others. And do you know, to this day, those fellas come and say, Coach, let's go play golf.
I know.
And
they were just in my
it
golf
has-
course. That's why they beat us? They've been playing since college? Oh, my. See,
Yeah.
Thank you. You just let the cat out the bag. These
Yeah,
guys been
yeah.
playing since college. Oh, my God.
Yes, they have.
You got to be kidding.
Right.
The things you find out on the Zoom.
And so the funny thing, Coach, what you mentioned is something that's so interesting is that, of course, we know this is a fundraiser. We know we're raising funds. We know, generally speaking, right, that when it comes to giving, people can give in so many different ways. And this is one way to give back, but it's also one way to learn and to build community and to build connection.
Right.
Like Jay just said, you revealed something, like you began to develop a connection with them outside of track, outside of Lincoln that carries on. And one thing we've learned, especially from the experience last year, and even just historically speaking, that any kind of activity, but specifically in this particular case, it provides you with another touch point, another way to reach other people within the community as well as those outside the community. It's something you can carry with you, beyond just the golf course. There's, connections that happen. There's support for the institution. There's conversations, dialogues, all kinds of things that happen on the golf course. And it's an opportunity to do that and to raise funds. I mean, I met an alum the other day who I said that I think he's not my class exactly, maybe a few years after me, and he said he's never given back. And so I shared with him that, and we find that with a lot of people in the community, and there are a lot of people who are even within the Lincoln University community, maybe not even alums, but those who come to campus for different events, those who are in the area, those who live in Philadelphia, who know about or hear about Lincoln University, but they don't necessarily give for whatever reason. And so this is an opportunity for us to say, hey, come support Lincoln University. Come build some connections, come build some relationships, maybe even learn a new skill if you're new to golf, and just connect and really may have a holistic experience and engage with the alumni population and really the Lincoln University population, all together. So I think it's a great opportunity to just connect on multiple levels.
Sure.
Right.
Definitely.
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Coach.
No. Right. You can ask the question. That's good.
No. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking we need, because as I travel around and I see other kids playing, going kayaking, they're walking, they're riding bikes. Those are the kind of things that we perhaps need to bring back to Lincoln so we can get kids, our students, to come back. Joyful things. Even it's something that you probably don't even know, pickleball. It's something that, have you ever heard of that?
So, I own a running specialty.
But I never played it.
I own a running specialty store, and there's an over 55 community that's right in front of my store. That's one of the number one reasons why people come to my store is because of pickleball.
Isn't that amazing? And those are the kind of things that I said that I would put up the pickleball courts out on Lincoln campus, and Dr. Monsilovich, we said we'll set it up. Those are the kind of things that we need to do to bring kids to come on campus and to enjoy, because our campus is beautiful now. No, beautiful. Our campus, I forgot, I'm from FAM, Florida A&M.
No, you were right, Coach Jones. You're right. It's our campus.
It's our campus.
Right.
We adopted you.
Right.
So you can tell FAMU, the Rattlers, whatever HBCU love, but you're ours. You're on the Mount Rushmore. Right. We told you you're on a Mount Rushmore. But Coach, so this is probably, I mean, if Tiki has another question, this may be the last one. So, or I don't know if Ms. Young has one, but we are trying to make this event the official summer track, LU track family reunion. So for all your runners out there, I want you to give them a message, a summons them to this event, because we all know if Coach says something, we're all going to show up. So I'm going to post this in the track groups. I'm going to text everybody. So Coach, tell your former runners they need to be here to support Coach Jones and Lincoln University.
Well, certainly I hope they come out. And we must create a life of purpose and an excellent, especially for the future of our students. So if we don't come out and do something excellent and they can see it, we can't lead others. So hopefully this event will put fuel in them to come to this event and spread the word that Lincoln is on fire.
Hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna work it. I may do some Chocolate Hills just for old times. I may do a Janet Jackson. See, that's that track.
Yes.
You gotta talk about that. There's some workouts. Woo!
All right.
And we appreciate your time, Coach. We are signing off. For myself, Miss Young, and all the Lincoln University family, we appreciate you. We thank you for being our special guest. We look forward to fellowshipping and just being in your presence. So we thank you, and 2 fingers means peace.